desirable program characteristics. So let's see one by one. So first characteristic a program should have is correctness. That means what? It should produce expected outputs for a given set of inputs. Okay. And next characteristic is efficiency. Efficiency in terms of what? Time and space. So that particular program should run within acceptable time frame. Okay, it cannot go beyond infinite time. And also space efficiency. Space efficiency in the sense what? In terms of usage of CPU and main memory, it should make use of efficiently these resources, right? And that is the meaning of efficiency. Means what? These characters should, if these characteristics are there for a program, it is a good program. You can think of it. And next characteristic is readability. So whatever the program you write, it should be clear and it is easy to understand. Naming what? So you should have followed some naming conventions. For example, when you are declaring a variable or writing the function, so this must be clear and easy to understand, right? And let us say using comments in the program, all this stuff. So these are the readability feature. And next we have maintainability. So maintainability means what? You have written the program once, but later on there is a need to extend or modify it, and right? So that modification and extension should be easy enough to be carried out. That's the meaning of maintainability. And next we have characteristic scalability. So scalability in the sense what? You have to increase it. Let us say you are running for one particular institution. You want to run the same program for 100 institutions. That is the meaning of it. You have written a software that is running on a one company or one institution, and that you want to make it to 100. So that is one thing. And next also, it in terms of scalability horizontally and vertically, that is one way. What it means, instead of running in one machine, you are going to run it on different machines is one. And vertically meaning what? You are running on a basic machine, you want to run the same code on an advanced machine. That is the meaning of vertically scalable and horizontally scalable. Right? Next is portability. So portability, basically you want the program should be able to run on a different platforms. Okay. So platforms means what? Once you are running on a Windows, assume it you can run the same program. You should be able to run the same program on even Linux also. Assume this way. Okay. Platform doesn't mean it is Windows and Linux. I'm saying even different environments. Next is testability. So testability, you should be able to test easily. What it means? There will be some defined inputs and defined outputs, and for this defined output you should have a clear logic for it, and all these things should be very easy to test. Means we know for this input we are expecting output X, for input X we are expecting output Y. So that should happen. When you test it, it should happen like that only. Right? Next is usability. So usability means what? It should be user friendly. If it is a very it requires high level technicality, it doesn't mean you cannot run it properly, you cannot use it properly, right? It should be user friendly also. Those are the properties which are essential.